everyone in Happy Time Zones, it's your bird, Afen the Raven, and welcome back to Elden Ring Magic Glintblade only. Apologies for the late start. My dog caused a spill. I had to clean it up. Now, before we begin, I did notice sometime during my Dark Souls 2 stream that, or yesterday, that Idiot Savant looks very similar to Champagne. Don't know why it took me that long. Champagne was based off of a pun. How did that even... Whatever. Let's save over Idiot Savant's other one. And finish. There. Now that Idiot Savant is a right proper shade of blue, let's head into Caria Manor. This one... I'm a little worried about Loretta, truth be told. Loretta might be a problem. Because she, I believe, is pretty magic resistant. And she has a ton of health to boot. Well, not as much as the stuff in Dragon's Barrow. But still, more health than I particularly wish to tangle with. And then there's the stupid finger creepers. I'd really like to know how they wound up here. Considering Matir's whole shtick. Uh-oh. Let's just grab this over here. That could actually be really helpful. E.g., back at the beginning of this place, will also sell Somber Ones, so if I wind up in a bind and really need those... Yeah, because I haven't found a single Somber Smithing Stone 1. What's up with that? You are more than welcome to chase me. Just don't expect to get far. Why is this place crawling with fingers? As we know that... Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. We know that Matir was a child of the Greater Will. And birthed the fingers with the hope that the Greater Will would return or something like that, because it left. And the finger creepers, she summons and creates more finger creepers during the boss fight. So that means the finger creepers have a connection to the fingers by way of a shared mother. But... That does not explain why we'd find finger creepers in Lanedell or here. Well, actually, it kind of explains Lanedell, but it does not explain Caria Manor. Lanedell makes sense because... Or actually, Mount Gelmir. Why would the finger creepers be in all of those locations? It legitimately makes no sense. The only thing I can figure is that the finger creepers follow Empyreans. Or, well, the fingers proper. If that was the case, though, we would have found more in the Halig tree, I believe. Or maybe they couldn't get there because it was Forbidden Lands. Because the Halig tree is in the Forbidden Lands north of the Erd tree. So maybe they couldn't get there and that could explain it. But that doesn't quite explain Mount Gelmir. Because there are fingers on Mount Gelmir. Or not fingers, but finger creepers. I'm not gonna make it past everything up here, not with the wolf chasing me, so I might as well collect the stuff down here. Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna have to read the Miquella's Lily description, because what caused those to bloom? I have a feeling it's Miquella's own blood, but I could be wrong about that. So let's see here. Inventory. Oh, recent items. Here we go. Delicate water lily. Huh. Okay. That's... Doesn't look like any water lily I've seen. And why would they be beloved? They were beloved by Mikkel in his youth. Actually, wait, what about the Trina's lilies? Could have sworn I picked up one of those recently, so it should be in here. Or not. Light purple water lily that is on the verge of wilting. A symbol of a faith in Saint Trina. Dull senses preventing agitation. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, this is bad, but I'll at least regain my health upon death. Uh-oh. Okay, this actually should be doable. Oh, whoops. Not good. As long as I don't choke, she's dead. Bye-bye, Loretta. That might actually not be enough for a level. I may have over-leveled a bit for this. Well then. I am gonna head over here though. Because Sullivis is the big thing over here. Because I keep forgetting to check the bewitching branches. I believe I have some in my casual run character. I'll need to do that off stream, and I'll have to make a notification for myself today to do it. Because I just outright won't be able to get, let's call it passable talisman if I won't be able to get the upgraded version of this if I can't use the bewitching branches. If they do damage, I can't use them. Hey, Dula. Oh dear. Well, someone, leveled up on the whole not touching the ground thing. This is, what? Oh, come on! Adula! How am I supposed to... Where'd you go? I got effed over by that crystal. Oh, whoops. Of all things. I could have been effed over by. It was the bloody crystal. I dodged late. How did I not get hit? I just need to get you to move. I don't even care about... I swear if you have full health. Okay. And once again... What? I don't even know what you just hit, Adula. I just need to get you down to like half-ish health or something like that. Literally just low enough that you leave this place so I don't have to worry about it every single time I want to come back here. There we go. Now I fast travel back here. Literally just to get my flasks back. Although there really wasn't much of a reason for that, was there? I'm dumb. Moving on. Let's bring our head up here. That's Ronnie's Rise, I believe. Or maybe Rena's. Nope, that's Ronnie's. I will, however, rest to get the wolves to stop attacking me. Boing. Talk to her, and then head down.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. I have no reason in particular, thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Sure.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good, there is. I would have thee. I have called. Heed not. I am sure the.
I never actually talked to E.G., so his dialogue should be a little different too. We. No. I'll stick with this for now.
Oh, a pleasure, Carian. I'm told that I will keep.
He just says hi, pretty much.
Let us together.
Blade.
Blythe, glad to have you well. I'm still in the Eternal City. I'm planning to go see if I can. I'm going to see if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
And then Salivus.
Yes, I don't know what since I asked. I reside and pay should you, if it were up to but who I reside in.
I already talked to you about that. But I do need to talk to Salivus. If for no other reason than the fact that he, will give me the Scorpion Charm if I progress his quest enough. I actually don't... You know what? I think I'm actually gonna hold off until after the Radon Festival. I'll just have to make sure to remember not to go into Nokron until after I head into Landell. Reason being, I've heard that you can actually turn Dung Eater into a puppet, but I always do this so early that do Salivus's quest so early that it's not really an option. Or I still should talk to him though and get the potion, because otherwise I will forget.
Did you not read? Perhaps I'd like you to. Even you. Good. Now I shall have. Find Nefel. I expect.
I did do the give Nefeli the potion route once. I felt horrible about it, honestly. I literally did it just to see what would happen. And, yeah. did not like it. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to the ruin-strewn precipice first. So that, I'm going to try this area and its boss. Magma Worm Makar might be a problem. But it's not that big of an issue considering I still have access to Leyndell or Altus already via the Abductor Virgin and Mount Gelmir. How much does that do to you? Okay. A decent amount. Oopsie daisy. Oh, okay. That works. Smithing stone 4. Alright, that's nice. Wait, is that actually what I need for my staff? I think it's what I need for my staff. So coming here now was a good idea. Hey, Vulgar Militia! Shoot. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh well. This is a shame, too. You just made me waste 2. One of these days I'll come back through here and get whatever it is on... Actually, wait. Yeah, one of these days I'll come back through here and get whatever it is on the ledge. I might actually do that, quote-unquote now. Because I believe I'm coming up on a grace. So I'll get the grace and then turn around. I'd like to know where the Vulgar Militia spawn in from. Because I know there's one, I believe there's one that comes just to rain on everyone's parade. Might be you. Yeah. Aha! That's where you came from. And there's also this one that I did not notice until just now. Being noticed is a huge deal, actually. Magic Glintblade does more damage from, for lack of a better term, stealth. I don't know if that was really intentional, but the first one always does the most damage. Alright, do I have a twig? Dude, I do not, so I have to be very careful about not falling to my death. Good to know, good to know, good to know. That's a ladder, not a stone. Okay. This is a stone, though. Can be a little hard to tell with the lighting sometimes. So whatever that is, it's pretty close to this level, actually. 1, and... there we go. Smithing Stone 5, okay. I have access to the Salia tunnel, so that's not... uh-oh. Okay. A huge deal, but at the same time that's helpful. Actually, wait. I should have a decent amount of smithing stones to up my staff.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Okay, I do need smithing stone 5s now. I'll have to go back to the Salia. Place, or to the Celia tunnel. Hey, Fia.
Would you like now? You asked. I was known after I lay to do so before I was away.
Because I need to do her quest line to get to Fortisax, I think.
My dear, might I? Could you please assert it's a very so I would. My dear, have you ever dear Rush and the ancient Black Knight along with these grand dear? Then good day.
Has inventory. Baldkin's Blessing. And I do want to fight the Lich Dragon. That's not enough for a level, but it's close enough that I can sell stuff.
Already, no matter.
Actually, I should do the Vari stuff too. Cause, yeah. I'm never going to use these, or these. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Actually, I think this staff scales with some dexterity. Hold up. Inventory. Oh, wait, no, equipment. Yep. It's got S in intelligence scaling, though, which is... I didn't realize that at this point. 156, 152. Okay, so meteorite staff... Right, meteorite staff still has a bit of scaling, but this has outclassed it in damage due to the, passive.
I thank you. So what can I do? Well, how did you... Well, I know very... Why don't I... Good work.
Roger.
Always so. Lately, I've fallen, and so I just wanted since you're so.
Over here. Back to this precipice. There we go. I'll probably go precipice into Vari's quest. I'm definitely not strong enough to take on Moog at present. Moog is not about to be my second shard bearer. That would end so poorly, I can't even begin to describe it. We're gonna let that honor go to Radon. Actually, I suppose it depends on how I handle Eleonora. The violet bloody finger. Because she, I'm actually gonna have to remember to put the purifying crystal tier, I think it's purifying, in my flask, so that when Moog does decide to heal me, I don't wind up bleeding to death. Because that can be the difference between using one flask and 4. Come on. But I should also definitely head to Celia Crystal Tunnel soon. Get the rest of the Smithing Stone 5s that I need. Hold on. There was a ladder around there that I missed, wasn't there? Oh, nope, not a ladder, but a ledge. Or series of ledges. Almost missed that. But no harm, no foul. Latin is a pretty language. I believe you're allowed. Oh wait, nope, there is one more. If I interrupt your singing, I think that you end up waking up. So let's do that before I attack the matron. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Okay. 4 is enough. Good to know, good to know. Golden Rune 6, nice. Ow. That, yeah, that happened. So, up we go. There should be, like, 2, maybe 3 enemies up here. Pardon. Plus, I'm gonna have to go that way. Okay, so it's more like 4. Because I have to account for that thing. Or 5, okay, there's a lot of enemies up here. Why? Five might not sound like much, but I've got a grand total of, like, 70 casts, which is, not ideal. If I wind up in a situation where I can't one-shot most enemies, then I'm in a bind because I might not have enough to tackle with a necessary obstacle. Which is, bad for obvious reasons. I, at the very least, am going to, get this next grace before I, handle... Well... Hi! Why are you so much tankier than the other one? I'm gonna get this grace, and then we're going to see if I can tackle Makar. Oh, I'm gonna head over there first, and then see if I can tackle Makar. And after that, no matter what, I'm gonna go back to Celia so that I can up my staff. Because at the very least, I'm going to need this thing as high up as I can get it at any given point in time. Which might mean tracking down a bell bearing at some point. Let's see here. I still can't use either of these because they require such monstrous intelligence stats. But we'll just have to see. Lusat's is definitely the one I'm more likely to use because I don't think Magic Glintblade benefits from any speed reductions or cast time reductions. Oh my. One, two, three. Yikes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough damage. That is so not enough damage. Let me just run through and get this stuff. Because I'm out of casts. And this would be why running into too many enemies in an area can be a problem. I got lucky. But I might not when it comes to Makar. Let's see, I have about 10 casts per mana or per focus bar. So yeah, I have like pretty much exactly 70 casts. If an enemy takes more than 70 casts to take out, I can't tackle it yet. And I can't even summon you people. Okay, this should not take 70 casts. At least I don't think. Maybe 20 or 30. But I'll be very surprised if it takes a whole 70. Okay, maybe 40. What? Quit it with the ballerina BS. Uh-oh. Look, Dragon Tutu. I have no interest in your dance routine. I've always been more of a tap person anyway. Or ribbon. Dragon Tutu. That might have just gotten me a level, though. In which case, thank you! And then I should focus a little more on focus. Or... Actually, no, I need to get vigor up to 30. Actually, wait, I was focusing on... I was looking at endurance. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. That's enough for a level. Hey look, I found my second way into Altus. I guess I could try Melina. Or not Melina, Renala. Actually, I need to do that. I actually need to do that before I forget. Because if I'm going to do the crazy thing and see about tackling Moog, I am definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to need the purifying tier. I might not even have the damage to deal with Moog. Come on, lady. Uh-oh. What? Not good. Okay, that wasn't fair. I got caught on that. Okay, Eleonora's gonna be a problem. But because I know that I'm not going to have a ton of damage, I'm just outright not going to allow myself to tackle Moog until I know for a fact that I can best Eleonora. Which means I have to best Eleonora. I'm just requiring this of myself. Okay, there we go. And now if I really want to, I will allow myself to, or if I decide to be really crazy, I will allow myself to fight Moog. Now, there's 3 of them around here, and I want this rise. This rise in particular has something handy. I believe it's the illusion spell? Or invisibility spell? Which I'm going to definitely need for later. I believe it's Ordina? Yeah, that sounds about right. But I think it was Ordina Liturgical Town, specifically. Was it over here? No. That spell is going to make Ordina so much easier. Because I need to go through Ordina if I want to get to Melania. And per the rules of the run, I will not allow myself to use other means of damaging, but I can, if I want to, use, let's call them utility spells. And I very much will want to use utility spells. Nope. Alright, let's look at this real quick. So it's probably like down here. I'm not the best with comparing maps. I've always been better at navigating when I don't have to deal with a map than when I do. Here we are. There's a rock over here. But when I don't have to deal with a map, and this goes for games too, I take in my environment more. When I do have a map that I'm constantly looking at, I'm constantly looking at the map and am more likely to be lost without one. Obviously there's exceptions. I would not want to be out on the ocean without a map, for instance. I definitely want a nautical chart. But aside from that one very specific instance, I'm better off, well, actually, I've never even been on the ocean, so I don't know. But aside from that one very specific potential instance, I'm typically better off without a map than I am with one. Of course, there are always going to be exceptions. Hang on a second. Okay, that I won't be able to get to from down here. Oh wait, this I won't be able to get to from down there, because the only ways up are along here, which is impossible to get to unless I go this way. And I don't feel like going this way. So that's a no-go for now. I do actually need to head back to a site of grace, though. For one simple reason. I have these. Ah, Buck. Hello, buddy old pal.
Ready to make.
Okay, that gets rid of the cloak.
Oh, please do.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's head up here. Because I'm gonna want to go around and get the grace up here so that I can more easily make it to, the NPC that I invade for Vari's quest. Here we go. Just crush the skull. I wonder how old that skull actually was. Or how heavy I am, I suppose. Because the human skull is actually a very durable thing. Despite what media would tell us. There's some loot in here. I'm not going to count them blowing themselves up against me. Let's head over here. There's not a point in me looting the West Windmill. Because I think it's just the rat soul, or the rat ashes. And that's the Shaded Castle, I can't do anything about that. Or, well, not from here anyway. Here we go. I don't think they have anything of use, so let's just head over. Let's go a little past the village so that I can get a grace nearby. Because I believe up here is the first one from Mount Gelmir. Which is helpful. Run past you lot. And the NPC is somewhere up here. I don't believe it's actually in the, It's not in this building. This is a boss, isn't it? What's in here? I don't remember this boss. Ah! You know, this is a very forgettable boss, but at the same time it makes sense for it to be here. Open this. Bloody heal us. Okay. What else do you really want me to say to that, but okay. Now where is... this? Because I know it's somewhere in the Rice Blood Ruins. Actually, it might be over here. There it is. Yikes. Well, on the bright side, I can just follow my runes to get back to where it is. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, where's my runes? Literally right here. Okay, that's handy. Magnus the Beast Claw. I feel kind of bad for this guy. He was added into the game specifically for you to just murk him. There we go. Now... Hi. Are you joking? There we go. So let's head back to Liurnia. Definitely want to put a pin on Vare. And we'll see where we're going. So what does this actually look like? Okay, this I knew it was Roderica's. But what does it look like on... This is so goofy looking. I love it. Oh wait, I forgot to increase intelligence. Okay. So the Twin Sage is definitely better. Because these two are a 3-point, but this one... You know what? Sure. I need 4,000 more. Then I need... Let's go with 500? I think that's the rate. That's the only one I'm going to be able to do. That should be like 103 on the stamina. $102, okay. Down. And over here. Sellen's quest might actually be pretty important, too. But now I focus a little bit on health. You didn't hear me, so I don't exist.
You have a... I wish to a night luminary... So. Now. For your normally this... But since you...
Head over here. Because there is a perfectly deceased maiden over here that I can use. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I actually want to check something. Because he does say that the blood of any maiden will do. What about the dead one at the start of the game? If it doesn't work, I can always just fast travel again. But... the deceased maiden at the beginning of, like, where you spawn in, should also count, right? Or did they mean specifically for that one over there to be the one that you use for this? This requires testing. I'm also going to have to go to a couple things. I'm definitely not tackling Moog immediately. Dye-cloth with Maiden's Blood. Okay, she works. That's interesting. That is actually really interesting. Good on FromSoft for not forgetting that they put a maiden at the very start of the game. So there's 2 maidens that I know of that you can use for this.
And with this a night now. This Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget, for it is what you have this.
And that is that. So now I can go visit Moog whenever I wish.
Oh, another thing. A medal grant with the power I've got. But you mustn't. The meeting must wait. Luminary Moog, yet we must. One day you write my life.
Moog deserved better, honestly. I'd really like to know what he was like before all of this, actually. But what does the Lord of Blood's favor do? Huh. It just sits there? that's no fun. Anyway. Celia... Chair Crypt of Celia. Okay. Celia Crystal Tunnel, that's what I need. Because I... require smithing stone 5s. Oh. Hello, Carolina. Nice to meet you. And I'm doing well. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many pickles do you think it would take to suffocate one of those bug things? Or Kindred of Rot, or whatever this they're called. I'll go through a little more carefully later, I suppose, but for now, I just want these. Oh well. Something tells me that Carolina might be a bot account, because I have yet to get a response to the pickle question. I suppose we'll wait and see. They could, after all, be actively considering how many pickles it would take to suffocate his Kindred of Rot. Oh dear. It's a 3, should actually be more than enough. Fair enough. Sorry about the strange question. I've had a lot of bots, so I ask the strange questions to try and vet out the bots. My stream's going well. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? Uh-oh. Right, this one likes to shove you right up against the wall. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, you have to admit, though, the pickle question is a good vetting one. Run across here. Oh dear. Book it up the ladder. What is it you'd like to ask? Just let me through here, grab this. Oh dear. And this. Oh, I missed a thing. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Oh dear. Ah, boy. Ah. Is that gonna count? No. A shame. If I'd managed to make it through with more health stuff, I probably would have stood a chance. I actually almost did stand a chance. are you... Why are you doing the charge? I'm not interested in buying any artwork, and you would know that if you bothered to read the tags. It is literally the second one. Okay, this place has been cleared out. Oh, sorry. I'm not buying any artwork is the first tag I have on my streams, and that never goes away.
Well, I took you no matter, it's lay out your own.
Okay, so the sorcery scaling is 171. I believe that actually does outpace the, Wow, it's the same as the meteorite staff now. Oh wait, this is open. That unlocks some stuff.
Stolen now, though I ask, I hark. We live in what right? Our law.
Yeah. You can tell how much I care. I'm actually gonna head over here, because... Oh, wait. First of all, let's put that back on my back. And head down here. This place, I'm probably going to just mostly run through. But I do want to clear it out before it becomes kind of pointless. If I wait too long to do this, it is going to be way too easy. Which kind of defeats the purpose of it being a challenge run. Of course, part of the reason I'm coming down here is to make it easier on myself later. Through here. Have to be careful not to get hit though, because these ants do a ton of damage. How did I survive? Short answer, I don't. Yeah. Unfortunately, Torrent cannot be ridden through Einsel, which is a shame. Because that would, well, actually, that one might make this harder. That might legitimately make this more difficult. Up here, there is a grace, which means I won't have to run through that first barrage of ants again. Handy! Or ante? No. Upping the ante would be something else. Through here. I should put on my lamp so that I can actually see where I'm going. I might have to fight my way through this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight my way through this next room. Because this is the one full of ants. I think that's the last one. Yeah, okay. I can't remember what's down here. Oh wait, no, this is the alternative path. And the only way to get I think it was Celestial Dew? Down at the statue. I apologize to my current viewers for my little outburst earlier. I simply do not have the patience to deal with solicitors anymore. If it's not bots, it's solicitors, and yeah. If you want to talk, I'm here to talk. We can talk about a variety of things, though I'd prefer to stay away from anything too serious, as this is a gaming channel, and as a result, meant to be a bit of an escape from a lot of the issues that occur in everyday life. However, I am not going to tolerate at this point people coming onto my channel just to tell me that my channel could be better if I were to buy from them. Especially considering that a lot of these graphic designers that keep trying to get me to buy stuff from them have artwork that looks exactly the same. There's a couple of reasons that could be, but my first thought is AI, and I do not want to encourage AI artwork. I know I'd be furious if someone used AI to steal my stuff.
Is our customer? Well,
Buy that. And move out. Grab this, this, and this. Do-do-do. Over here. Grab that, this, and the other things. Gonna go through here again. Down over here. Oh, there's some loot I missed. Up here. I might already be over leveled for this area. Oh, I just missed that too. But oh well. At least I remembered to come here before I was over level 100 this time. 'Cause that's happened. There have been a couple times where I forgot to do this portion of Ainsel River until after Malekith. Which is, an experience, to say the least. I'm pretty sure I could one-shot half the things in Limgrave at this point, actually. Okay. Rest at the Grace and continue onwards. Alright, let's go over here. Right. Grab that. I'm gonna have to run past some basilisks up here because there's basilisks up here. What's attacking? Wait, are the ants and basilisks attacking each other? Can't say I expected to see that. Grab this. Just give up. I'm very clearly not interested in fighting you. And you very clearly can't catch me. You're better off just giving up. I can't tell if I was persuasive or that thing just got aggro-walled. Either way, I'll take it. Where exactly does the warrior here spawn in from? Or soldier, sorry. Oh dear. Dude. Oh dear. I messed up. Not that I think it matters much. I think the next thing I'm going to do is, oh, pardon. Not Nokron, but, that should be enough, actually, for another level. Shofra. That's the word I was looking for. The river. And then I think I'll try Moog. As bad an idea as that sounds. And believe you me, it sounds like a terrible idea. What? Hey. Through here, I don't even care about most of the loot in this place, because most of it is of no consequence. Ugh. Actually, looking at the see, I don't let things go. I've said this before as a joke, but I am pretty petty. So even after I say I'm going to drop something, I'm still thinking about it. And in this case, I just looked back over at Carolina's comment. And perhaps she didn't deserve quite, or well, I'm assuming she, because Carolina is a very... It's traditionally feminine, but I suppose it would be a they. But they, I suppose they didn't deserve the, snapping. Or my snapping at them. But I'm a little torn on this one, actually, because even if they didn't deserve it then, it did get them to back off, and backing off is a problem, or them not backing off is a problem I've had with other artists who want to sell me their stuff in the past. So it was effective, but I feel a little mean. Guess I'm just gonna have to kick that fragment of my conscience to the curb. Because if it works, it works. Why are there so many bloodstains? Ah. One of those deceptive drops. Down. Up here. Hey! There's a, crud. Can you not? I was just trying to get that. Genuinely don't care if they off me here. There... Nope. I'm not gonna talk to Blythe yet. Or... Actually, I will.
Ah, apologies, mate. I can see Blue tried all the... Perhaps it's a recorder. Let's give him...
Over here. Ronnie's quest will not progress without the defeat of Radon. Hey! Torrent is not very, how should I say this? Agile? It can be kind of funny. But at the same time, it can be kind of a problem. And I know exactly where the other two of these are. Let's go rest at the Grace. And then go through this, how do you say, bullshit up ahead. Cause this is definitely some bullshit. Does not help that the ancestral followers wear horns. If I'm not careful, I'll get sniped. I'm better off just running on foot than using Torrent, because using Torrent will prompt the sniping. There is a Grace up here I can get, but I have to not get sniped. It all comes down to not getting sniped. Which comes down to stealth. That's all there really is to it. Little annoying, especially if you don't know how to circumvent this. But this is an area where Torrent actually will get you killed. Here we go. Over here. Glovert. Shrooms. And I think that's it. Rest. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay. 4 and 5. There, now I've got these two. Oh. Not good. I just need to keep you in pretty much place. Now, that is something I want, but first I need to focus on what's over here. Which means clearing out the rats and the ancestral followers. Yikes! Ow. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. This should prompt a... Really? What one did I miss? What did I miss? Because I got the two over here. The two over here I never missed. I'm well aware of how much of a bind I'm in if I don't get them. So where did I miss? I got the two by the start. I should have them all. What happened? Because I got 6. Did it not register properly? This is a very serious thing. Where did I miss that? Let's go over here, and then go back to the beginning of Shofra to see where it is I missed this. Or, well, not the beginning of Shofra entirely, but... Okay, so I did miss one. There was... it has to be near here. It has to be near the beginning. What near the beginning one did I miss? Got this, I got that. Wait, was there one over here? Because this would have to be near the beginning. Because... oh dear. There is actually an order in which the ones appear on the, Aha, there we go. I missed the one right in the middle of everything. Figures. That is very standard, actually. There we go. There's a prompt that tells me that a boss fight is ready. Let's go tackle this. And then run through to see if I can't get to Moog. First off, though, I am going to rest back at the Grace. Oh! That is helpful. I need 5 now. I'm not going to give Moog too many tries, honestly. Because he's not meant to be fought as early on as I've gotten access to him. But I do want to progress Celavis's quest enough that, I get... My goal for today is to obtain the Scorpion Charm. Uh-oh. Oh dear. And I want to obtain the Scorpion Charm, the, one way I haven't actually done his quest in the past. Goodbye. Oh. Toodles. That is not enough for a level, but it could be close, and it's close enough that I might be able to use some runes to make up the difference. Okay, one of the 200s is enough for this. Table of Lost Grace. Roger should actually be deceased right about now, so I can get his gear. Oh, wait. I should also... Whoops, wrong button. Purifying. Okay, so he's not deceased yet. But let's use that. I'm not going to give him too many... like I said, I'm not going to give this too many tries, maybe like 3 or 4. And my reasoning comes entirely down to, the fact that he is technically supposed to be a later boss, and I'm going to be fighting him much later. I will be tackling Vare first, though. Because if I don't tackle Vare first, I'm going to forget Vare. Of course, I just need to run around and get the grace. I think most of the loot in here is, Gloveworts anyway. Oh, Piku! Hello! How you doing? Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, and I may or may not have snapped in a very condescending way at them. Alright, Vare. Vare. Yeah, and that is what I said. It's like, you would know this if you checked the tags. But I'm so used to being a pushover that I feel bad about it. Or, well, I'm thinking about it. I don't really know if I feel bad. Where are you? Yeah, they are. Back off, Vare. Oh my. Okay, maybe I leave Vare alone for now. Yep. Around at the time I first started streaming, I used to get a lot more of the art sellers. Now I get mostly bots. And every single time I did actually let them show me their portfolio. The portfolio looked exactly the same as the person from before. Which makes me wonder how many of these art sellers are just using AI. Beaten to death with a bouquet, kind of romantic. I wouldn't know. I've said this before and I'll say it again as many times as I need. I have no concept of romance. I did it first to be polite. I don't think I can tackle Moog right now. Cause that's not even a tenth of his health. Yeah, Moog's not happening. At least not right now. Okay, so let's see here. I have 70 total casts. Yeah, 70 is not going to be enough. At least not with my current... damage output. But yeah, I looked at the portfolios at first to, be polite. The ones I had to deal with did not care that I was poor. They still tried to sell me stuff. but they looked exactly the same, and there was like 3 or 4 of them, same exact art style, same shading methods. It really looked AI generated. Of course, I didn't say that because I probably would have gotten reported or something. But I closed the DMs and haven't talked to any of them since. It's part of the reason I
have enough. Well, the task was not to own. Well, now's as good. There's a glintstone. She also. I asked. I'll write you a letter.
But, it's part of the reason I stopped, accepting direct messages on Discord, actually, is because people kept trying to sell me stuff with that.
I am sorry you here. Really? It's not every day I meet a tarnished just milling about. What is it now?
Okay, fine.
Ah, well, but one must I was exiled as a revive you still with. Very well, but I refuse to anticipate. Well, so it is. But fine, the stars. But long ago. Now here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really have anyone who's always in my stream. I do have some stuff that's always some phrases that I've had Nightbot for banning, and Nightbot has been phenomenal for getting rid of the bots. But the only phrase that's consistent among the in-person art sellers is the word art, and I can't exactly ban that. Oh. Hello, TJ. Thank you for the bits. How you doing? Oh, Piku is an advoid. Oh no.
Besides, leave this place to me. If either of us... what news? So Rani's Ferrabines. There's a festival. It's a festival. Maybe it's just... I'll be on my way.
Okay, fine. We're going to get away the different way. Oh, it is for the most part. Thank you, TJ. Did have an art seller that was, that didn't read the tags, but aside from that. Oh dear. Back from Advoid, Piku? Nice. Literally all I did was talk to Blide. I do have this over here. So I'm gonna go here, rest at the Grace, and then I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom. Now would actually have been a perfect time for me to click Advoid myself, just so that you guys wouldn't have to deal with that later, but oh well. I will be right back. Alright, back. I'm sorry to hear that you, can't sleep, Piku. Here's to hoping that, wait, why did I do that? Well, yeah, here's to hoping you feel better too. That soon, not to. And, hopefully the death throes of either myself or the things I face will prove an adequate lullaby. There's smithing stones around here that I should actually collect later. Wait, not later. Now. Let's go do that now. Glad to hear that. Being sick really is no fun. Nope. Do what you must, TJ. It really isn't. I don't want to deal with the lions, so I'm just not going to deal with the lions. Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
No, the players are all... Let's give them a... Just don't you...
Yeah,
Welcome! Ah, indeed, I... By the bar, well... But, be sure to get...
Yeah, I try to eat a lot of stuff that helps boost my immune system. Mushrooms are a favorite of mine. Garlic. I believe both of those... Like, I know mushrooms act as an immune system boost. I think echinacea does too, but I haven't had echinacea tea in a while. Oh dear. Redeemed joke, huh? Are we sure that this man is a warrior? He looks more like a jester.
Are you good in the festival?
I apologize that that wasn't a particularly good one.
Oh, gathering of champions, celebrate.
Anything over here? No. I have to make sure to collect everything over here because I'm not coming back through this place. Like, absolutely not. Dad joke, bad joke, same thing. Not really, but... Hey, don't knock the knock-knock. Oh dear. Back down over here. Oh, that sound effect? Lore, huh? Okay. Leonard. Oh, lore about. Oh dear. Oh. Jadion! Hello! Been a while. How you doing? Alright, so lore about Leonard. So, I'm pretty sure everyone who's played this game and read the item descriptions knows that The whole reason Radon even learned gravity magic is so that he could continue riding Leonard. Oh dear. Ah. Oof. Getting close is gonna be a problem. I've done it. I've soloed Radon before, it's just a pain. It's actually unclear as to whether Leonard himself is rotted. And the fact that Leonard didn't come back, or wouldn't have come back, is a big part of the reason I don't think that Radon would have ever consented to what Mikola does to him in the DLC. The man loved his horse way too much. You could read it as a variety of things. Uh-oh. I just prefer to say it as Leonard. Ugh. He was. The whole reason for this is because he started getting too big for him to ride Leonard. That's the whole reason he learned the gravity magic. I'm gonna put this on so I get a bit of health regen. Or... wait, no, it doesn't work like that, I don't think. I'll put this back on, I suppose. He just did. Radon just did grow. There's some lore to imply that Radigan had some kind of connection to the Giants. Ah, okay. I'm gonna try and use up my physic first. What? Come on! Stop breaking lock on. That's not good. Oh dear. And now we sprint. I believe it was the, whip you can get from the Fire Giant's remembrance that says that Radigan hated his hair because it reminded him of the Giants. That's a very specific reason to hate your hair color. And it makes me think that, oh dear, Radigan did have some giant genes. It actually makes a lot of sense when you consider that, oh dear, Radigan America, their whole thing in the early days was getting rid of the Giants. I always just took that to mean that the genes that make a giant, well, giant, are recessive. Oh no, not good. What just happened? I'll read his remembrance when I'm done with this. But... oh dear. But the whole reason he learned gravity magic in the first place was so that he could continue to ride Leonard because he was getting too big. Oh, come on. It would make absolutely no sense for the Great Rune to have been what made him big in that case. Ronnie only looks as tall as she does because... oh dear. Got the kill with that, though. Ronnie only looks as big as she does because she sits on a pile of books. And this will let me into Lanedale. Because I have the 2 Great Runes now. Oh, her corpse. Fair enough. Thank you for the good game. But, Radon... The Red Lion General wielded gravitational powers which he learned in Celia during his younger days. Also, he would never have to abandon his beloved but scrawny steed. Yeah, it would make no sense for him to be a respected general during the Shattering if the Shattering happened when he was a kid. So, my thoughts on the matter would be that Radigan and America have some giant genes, but the genes are recessive.
What a glory of the clan. Falling star. I can't fathom how he was a living. The path has now been to Nokla. Let's meet with it. We'll take up us.
America and Radigan share a body. And we outright see at the end of the game Radigan or America turning into Radigan. And the largest change we see is hair color change.
Who could expect? Just you wait.
That leads me to believe that they are that America and Radigan share a height. Sort of. We fight an illusion Ronnie set up, possibly in her younger years. We don't know about that. Considering she was an Empyrean candidate, I think Ronnie's own power would have to be comparable to that of Melania or Mikola. Just because it makes absolutely no sense for her to be a candidate to succeed Queen Marika and be incredibly weak. Mikola wasn't exactly weak per se, he just wasn't a fighter. You can be a strong individual and have, like, no fighting skill. So, I guess technically we could be fighting, Ronnie in Renala's second phase. But considering Ronnie herself has no dialogue about it, which is actually incredibly strange if we did fight her, I'm more inclined to think that it was an illusion that she set up in the past. I forgot to do something. Oh dear. Actually, I forgot to do a couple somethings. Okay, you. Yeah, there's people who do that. It really is sweet. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Three stack. How many is that? That does not sound like a small amount. Oh dear. Fair enough. I messed up. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! I should have not gotten hit by that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do the things I forgot to do, because I think I get a talisman pouch for collecting my second great rune. I should go activate the second great rune. And there's also a boss up here that I can take out that's easier than the sentinel that might give me some decent stuff.
Only five you have now to become the thing as much.
There we go. Let's see here. That'll help. I forgot I had that talisman, actually. Whoops! Roger. Huh. Okay. But up here... Oh wait, no. Great Rune first. Then we deal with that other stuff. No thank you, but I might wind up needing to power level a bit later. 'Cause the damage is going to start falling off, and it's going to start falling off hard. Because this is, at the end of the day, a starter spell, so it doesn't have the raw damage output of something like Comet, or Comet Azure, which is also Comet, or Stars of Ruin. These are all very, yeah. Oh. Have an excellent day, Piku. Here's to hoping you can actually fall asleep. Where's the... Oh, right, the grace is up here. Same to you. Or wait, no, there isn't a grace with this one, I don't think, because it is literally just right... Yeah, because the grace was already at the middle. Cool. Let's head over here. And up this way. Because I'm trying to head to Windmill Village. But I'm gonna have to level up a lot. And I'm also gonna have to make sure to pour a ton of resources into my staff. Oh dear. Because otherwise... my damage is going to be terrible. Especially... okay, so the bosses I'm the most worried about are, Fire Giant, Malekith, and Radigan. Those are the three that might actually end up being run stoppers. Fire Giant for its massive health pool, Malekith because he can be hard to hit, and Radigan because he can actually deflect spells. There's some other bosses that I might not be able to beat. And I'm certainly going to try the DLC, but they're not going to be run stoppers. Because they're side content. But those three might be a problem. Oh no. I realized it as soon as it happened. On the bright side, I respawn right here. Uh-oh. Okay. And a 2, and a 3, and a 4. How did I not get hit? Genuinely, how did I not get hit? But yeah, this damage fall off is going to be a problem. Capital P. Let's actually use up all of my runes. Including Radahn's Remembrance, because I'm not going to actually use anything that he can give me. I'll definitely wind up having to find a, let's shoot. I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna have to go get some smithing stones for later, eventually. I'm just trying to get into Lanedale. I get into Lanedale, I can run around, get into the sewers. And from there, I will be able to, get access to Dung Eater and his quest. Well, I'll have to go back to the round table, of course, but before that, or, well, after that, or, in between that, because there's like 4 steps here. Oh dear. So there's this up here. Dramatic Golem is being dramatic. I just need to get to the stake, and we're golden. Uh-oh. Messed up. I hit... Are you kidding me? What? Some of those I should not have gotten hit by, come on. A shame. And I definitely need Smithing Stone 6. I can pretty much delete its first phase. It's phase 2 that I'm having trouble with because of wonky hitboxes. How did I get hit? How did I not get hit by that one, though? There we go. Into Landell. But I need to get my intelligence up a lot. Otherwise, I'm just done for. If it comes down to it, I can try to power level later. Actually, Mind's a big one too. One more Mind and that gives me a whole extra cast. Which doesn't sound like much, but that's a big deal. That'll give me 11 casts per focus bar. And 11 casts per focus bar is a big deal when you have a chip damage based spell. That's an extra like 300 damage. Again, doesn't sound like much, but it is a big deal. So let's... this. I'll be coming back here eventually, but for now, let's continue. Down. Later. Wait, I need to go in here. Because the whole reason I wanted to do Lanedell without going, or at least get into Lanedell without going off on other places, was so that I could see what dialogue I get for, giving the potion to Dung Eater, because I've never done that. I've given it to Nefeli and I've given it to Gideon, but I've never given it to Dung Eater. Which makes me wonder what exactly Celavus will say if I do that. I know that you can make Dung Eater into a puppet. I know it's one of those things that you just hear when you're on the internet. But I genuinely don't know what, Oh, hi, Melina. I forgot.
For bringing here. And thus, I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you. I have no.
Farewell. Back to the round table. Dung Eater is this way.
Apparently you are, but you no longer have been. No. You have felt consarily it was a brief go and unshut trapped in it.
There we go.
Like it killed in the pox.
Ha! No. Not gonna happen. I have a new balcony. I'll go through and actually invest in Leyndell at a later date. But for now... let's just run to Dung Eater. I do need to take out Morgott before I can really... well, I technically don't need to take out Morgott before I take out Sewermog, but I'd rather take out Morgott before Sewermog, just so that I don't have to remember to come back. Come on. I feel so bad for the individuals that were forced to live down here. An accident of birth is no reason to lock anyone up. Down here. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Ow. Let's just go let him loose. Talk to you.
I've been here long. I will be just to help we could. I will just to be sure help we could.
Come on, just perish. Okay, Somber 7. No. We don't do that here. And lost dash is a 4. Okay. So now... I believe it's like all the way over here or something. It's part of the moat. That much I do know. So let's go to the Capital Rampart, Grace. I just can't remember what part of the moat it was. Yes, yes, come on. Through here. It might just be there, actually. Oh, I'm dead. Sorry, Torrent. I doomed Boggart, I just realized. Whoops. Oh well. Go through here. I should be able to go down from around the side here. Right? Looks like it. Okay. Somewhat? Not that part. That is death. That is death with a capital D. So I do have to go up around here. Do. This run, aside from those enemies I mentioned might be run stoppers, should be possible. It would not, however, it would definitely not be possible at level, or at base level. At base level, I would not have been able to beat the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I've never actually been to this part. Doesn't look like there's a reason to, really. Over here. Down and again. I don't think this has a,
Oh, perfect. I got crap. Mate, you heard of the dog? He's a madman. You see him? I was in the same should go. He's a killer. Does all sorts. I ain't seen. I ain't never been more scared. Molly did.
Hi. I am going to quit out and come back in, because I think that'll prompt the, invasion, because Dung Eater invades. Nope, okay, gotta fast travel away and come back. Fair enough, fair enough. Over here. And then back around. Over here. This isn't a long, or well, it is a long run back, but so long as you're careful, there isn't really much that can prove itself to be an issue. Okay, what triggers? Do I have to buy some crap?
Yeah. Never thought I would. It was that Mon. Never met someone with a taste for we've got a real thing here, eh?
I'm sorry, Boggart. Had to exhaust this dialogue. That's what was going on. I'm really just trying to get this quest done. Or this segment of quest done. Down this way. Further down. Sorry, Boggart.
Flipping bloody end. Help me out. I don't want to get. I don't want to. So.
Sorry, Boggart. Now, I'm going to be invaded by the loathsome dung eater. There we go. Bye-bye. Thankfully, he doesn't have a huge health bar. Otherwise, this would have been annoying. But... oh, whoops. Nope. Yep, underground roadside. That's where I want to go. Over this way. Back here. And I'm not gonna have to come back here again. Brilliant. Is there a third one? Does not appear to be the case. Oh. I guess I do have to go back to the round table to talk to... That's a shame. I was hoping to just finish this then and there. Hello!
That you are, despite knowing how that you are. It is mine. You've defiled again till the countless hundreds with a few of that rotten my corporeal flesh. Give it your blessing till it occurs. My corporeal, give it your blessing till it...
Okay. Now I go back there. Genuinely can't believe I forgot that step. Actually, I can. I have goldfish brain. But... I digress. Run along. This is easily one of the most despicable characters in the game, so I really don't feel too bad about doing this to him. If I feel bad at all, which I don't think I do. Really? Those ones don't respawn? Huh.
No. I am the Dawn Eater. I am.
Wow, that sounded very pathetic. And I can no longer interact. So back to Liurnia with me. I sort of ping-ponged all over the place today, huh? Down here. How many starlight shards do I have? 2. Okay. Celavis. Let's see what you have to say.
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are
Wait, what?
much more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerer's
what?
arts and of the tutelage of the great preceptor Celavis.
That's interesting.
But it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish well? So, you had Nepheli. It's concocted. I may have expected to.
This is so weird.
You bring your fish fine and you trick me. I believe that you yearn. Well, but perhaps now.
Jarrite has the most.
Begging for another. Doesn't make.
I think you have to buy both of the puppet, or get your hands on both puppets And I think Jar Right was more expensive than Finger Maiden Theralina. But I might wind up needing the Magic Scorpion Charm, so... Let's see what I can do about finishing up what I need from Celavis right now.
Begging for a mean.
Okay, fine. Do I have to buy something from you? Or... what triggers it? What triggers the next stage of your quest? I can't remember. I've usually not had an issue. Oh, hi, Princess.
Begging for a mean.
Okay, there we go.
Quite the key. But I'm afraid I can harm. Why don't if you can the soul of it and once oh yes. You're proving to be I've not had.
Okay.
That remains
About this game. Here we go.
which I employed. Ah, you're just then I'd rather with that to my and even in
I already have it, so here you go.
blessed goodness to think my yes I please.
Thank you.
The ski.
And that is my goal, actually. I completed my goal for today. So let's go back to the round table. I don't know what it is I want to do next. I'll probably wind up looking stuff up. But I'm going to call it here. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day. And if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord server. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbot, you will not be able to see much. If you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow, it will be back to Dark Souls 3. I'll be going over this again tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to wind up swapping the placement of Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. Reason being, with the farming I've been doing off stream, I've already gotten all but 2 of the Covenants done. So, and these last 2 are actually pretty easy Covenants to grind for, so I don't think I'm going to wind up needing to do anything off stream for that, except, well, I don't think I'm going to wind up needing to, I'm definitely going to have to do stuff off stream, but I don't think I'm going to have to swap my schedule around until Dark Souls 3 is done with, like, completely. Once I'm done with Dark Souls 3, I'll be moving this challenge into the Dark Souls 3 slot, the Thursday, Friday. And Wednesday, I'll probably be picking up Hades. And on Wednesdays after that, I'll probably be picking up Hades. So, but that's like a ways away still, several weeks at least. I will be, so yeah, Dark Souls 3 tomorrow and Friday, then back to Dark Souls 2 on Monday, and I'll be picking up this run again on Wednesday. That's the long and short of it. And that's it. Happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.